Let me see it in hand.
I don't have to hand it over, sir.
So
The
I'm
law
asking
states I have to display.
So let me see.
I'm displaying it right here.
I am doing my job.
This is not, I'm not your job. He's your job.
I understand that, but you're
I
making
don't
me
care.
have to fill out
Stop
cards.
talking to me. He's in public and so are you. So shut the fuck up. Do your job.
Welcome to Mr. Rights, where your rights matter and the truth always stands with you. Every day we uncover how the law works outside the courtroom, where real encounters happen. From ID refusal to unlawful stops, we break it down so you know your power. No hype, just your rights, real cases, and real knowledge. Hit subscribe, because knowing is the first step to standing your ground.
Hey, how's it going? Oh, just taking the AR for a walk today.
Why?
Because I can.
Okay. Well, what are you doing in front of the PD?
I walked in front of the PD and stopped and talked to my friends there that came by.
Do what?
And I stopped to talk to my friends over there.
Okay.
Could you remove your hand from your pistol, sir?
No, I won't.
Why?
Why are you carrying the AR-15?
Because I can.
Why? What's the purpose of it?
Well, I'm an American and I have the right to defend
I
myself.
understand that. I totally understand that. Why would you carry an AR-15 through the city?
Because I can. There's nothing wrong with it, nothing illegal. It's all good.
Okay, do me a favor. I'm gonna dismount you.
No,
Your weapon.
under the SDA laws, you
Okay,
are not
listen.
allowed to remove
Listen to me.
I'm
okay?
listening.
I got called out here because a passerby said that you was walking the street with your AR-15. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's perfectly
So
legal.
that's my reasonable,
Yeah.
probable cause for being out here with you. Okay. So do me a favor.
I've shown you my permit. It's
yeah,
displayed.
you have a permit.
Yep.
So this is more than one time that you've come over here. For what reason?
With the AR?
No.
No.
Just other than your AR.
Oh, when I brought my camera?
Yeah.
I'm exercising my First Amendment rights
Are
at that
you?
time, and today too. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mhm.
But do me a favor. Okay. I'm asking you to get off of our property, city property. Okay. As a city official, law
Okay.
enforcement officer, I'm asking you to get off of our property.
You can't tell me to leave city property.
I'm asking you to leave our property. Do
Well-
you have any business here at the police department?
I'm taking a nice. Well, I'm not visiting the PD. I walk by the PD, which is legal. Which is legal to walk by the PD and continue on my way down the street on a public sidewalk.
About a 12-man route.
So what?
Okay, so let them know we're ready.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Yeah, 9.
Let them know we're in front of the PD on the east side.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Do you have any ID on you? Let me
I
see
just
your
showed
ID.
you my
Let me see your
my
ID. Let me
permit.
see your state ID, bud.
You don't have the right to ask
I'm
me that
asking
unless
you
there's
to
a
see your
crime.
state ID, okay?
You don't need to see
I've got called
that.
out here because a
Great.
passerby is concerned about you. So I'm
I
asking
understand
for your
that,
state
and
ID.
you're making sure I'm not breaking the law, and I'm not. So
Okay,
you've
well, I
made
need to know
contact.
who I'm talking to, so let me see your ID.
I displayed my
Okay, well, let me see it.
I displayed my SDA card right there.
Let me see it in hand.
I don't have to hand it over, sir.
So
the
I'm
law
asking you-
states I have
I'm
to
asking you
display.
to let me see.
I'm displaying it right
Let
here.
me see your driver's license.
I do not have to hand it over, sir.
I'm asking
The
you,
law
let me see your
says
driver's license.
you can see it right here, right?
What is your name?
I'll display it for you to
Timothy
see.
Harper. What's
Yes.
your birthday, Timothy Harper?
I don't need to provide that information
Timothy
for
Harper,
you.
do. I'm asking you.
What
Lawful
statute
question.
compels
I'm
me-
asking you a lawful question, okay?
Yes.
I'm not going to sit out here and
You
play
can ask
lawyer,
all day
judge,
long.
and lawyer and such as that, okay? So, I'm asking you a question.
Yep. You
A
can
lawful
ask
question,
all day
okay?
long.
What is your driver's license? What is the birthday that's on your driver's license?
I don't have to answer, sir.
Okay.
There are no fail
All right.
to ID statutes
All
in
right, here's the
Oklahoma.
deal, man. If you're not going to cooperate with me, I'm going to need you just to exit off of our property.
Sir, this is
Okay.
a public property.
Sir, I'm going to ask you. Yeah, this is
You're going to
state
ask, you
property.
can't tell me.
I'm going to ask you.
Okay, I'm going to go
To
ahead and
exit off of
continue
our
on my
property.
walk because I was walking when
Okay.
you stopped me.
Well, I appreciate that.
Have a nice day.
You walk that way.
Have a nice day. But I'm going to come back through the property later
Get off our property.
because well, now that you're telling me to get off, I'm not going to get off.
Okay, well, I'm
You-
asking you. Exit off our property.
Why?
Because you have no business on our property.
Yes, I do.
What?
We pay tax money, and this
Okay,
is my
do you
sidewalk.
want to write a report? Are you going to fill out a voluntary statement? Do you need to talk to an official?
Well, as of
Do you
right
need to
now,
talk-
you're earning that complaint.
Do you need to talk to my sergeant? Who do you need to talk to?
Is Wes Elliott around?
Wes Elliott is not around, sir.
Well,
Wes Elliott's here Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
Great. He'd be a great one to talk to.
Okay, that's who you can talk to then.
Okay, would you summon him?
He is not here at the moment. I'm not going to
Okay.
call him up just because
All
you
right.
want to talk to him. He'll be here 8 to 5, Monday through Friday.
All right.
All right? So if you have anybody else you want to talk to, outside of myself, I have another officer here.
Yeah, he's right behind you.
Yeah. Is that who you want to talk to?
I don't really need to talk
Okay.
to anyone. I'm not violating the
Well,
law.
All right, well, keep on moving then.
I don't need to keep
All
moving.
right.
You can't tell me to go or stay on a public sidewalk
don't-
when there's been no... You can't trespass
don't
anyone
need-
off city property.
Okay, well, you said you was walking. Okay?
Yes,
So
I was,
continue
but
to
now
walk
you're
then.
telling me to walk, and
Okay,
you're not
well,
going to tell
I'm
me
telling
what
you
to do.
continue to walk.
When I'm not in violation of a law, I can stand on your sidewalk all day long and exercise my First Amendment rights and film the police until you go off shift. I mean, I have nothing better to do today.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. What's the issue? I don't either. We just got the call. Passerby walks by. He's got an AR strapped to the bag.
Mhm.
Talk to him. How you doing? Doesn't want to show him his ID. He showed display his CCL license.
CCL.
His concealed carry license. State
Mhm.
license.
It's open?
Huh?
It's open carry?
Yes.
I'm just walking down the street and he stops me. I was talking to my friends that stopped there and saw me. So I come back.
Well, I
He-
explained to you why I'm here, okay?
Yeah, I do. You had a call and
I got a
some.
call.
Okay.
That
If you had a
gentleman
call of
was
somebody
walking-
flying a kite in a park, what would you tell them?
Well, it's not suspicious. They're not walking around with an AR-15.
Neither
okay?
is lawfully exercising your Second Amendment rights is not
Basically,
suspicious.
you just come to
What do you
to
suspect
stir
me
up-
of doing
to stir up
illegally?
issues, okay?
What do you suspect me of committing a crime? What crime are you articulating here?
Do you have your ID?
I am not compelled. There are no stopping
Do you
ID.
have a driver's license that I can see?
Well, you don't have, I'm not driving.
Do you have a state-issued ID?
I do, but you don't have to see it at this point in time. I'm not suspected of committing a crime. There are no failed to ID statutes in Oklahoma without, even if I committed a crime, I don't have to tell you. We do not have that statute
Okay,
here.
Here's the deal, man. I'm not going to
So-
sit here and argue with you.
Okay,
all right?
well then have a
So
nice
if you don't have
day.
any more thing else to say, you can go ahead and continue on.
I will. When you guys leave, I'll
continue.
continue on.
Okay.
When you leave, I will continue on. Have a nice day. You're dismissed. I mean,
I'm not full. All right,
I'm not
have a good
breaking the
day.
law. When you guys leave, I'll leave. When you confronted me, I did not ask for police help. I'm not asking
No, I
for it
got
now.
called. I just told you why. I got
Exactly.
called.
Well, what if you got a call that somebody was walking their dog down the street? I'm in the same realm of law violation as walking my dog down the street right now. And actually, this is a protected right. Protected. I have the license and I've shown you, and you are still standing here in front of me, telling me to get my ass down the street on a public street.
Sir, did he tell you to get your ass down the street?
He said walk.
The exact
He
words?
said not exact words,
Okay,
but
sir,
that's
sir,
the inference.
Sir, say the exact words that the officer said to you.
He told me to leave.
Not the words that you made
He told
up.
me to leave from in front of the police department,
Okay.
which I walked in front of, was heading that way. I stopped and spoke with my friends that stopped to see me,
Okay.
and then he yelled, "Sir, sir, sir, come back here." So I come back here, and he asked me what I'm doing, and I am walking down the street, taking my AR for a walk. That's it. Lawful.
Taking your AR for a walk.
Yes,
You got to walk your AR?
I do. I exercise my Second Amendment rights on a daily basis.
That has no concern to me.
I understand.
You're just telling me that you're walking your AR like you walk your dog.
Yeah. It gives me exercise. I prefer doing it.
Is it loaded?
Yeah. Yes, it's
Loaded?
loaded. It's lawful.
Okay.
Mhm. In fact, it's a pistol. It's classified as a pistol. It's less than a 16-inch barrel with the foregrip. It's a pistol, AR pistol. So there's nothing illegal about it. You can't carry an AR rifle lawfully till November 1st. What are you guys going to do when people start doing that without a license? Without showing you the license. On November 1st, this becomes legal to carry a rifle.
Does that make you feel better?
Yes, exercising my rights. I'd prefer not to be hassled. I mean, like Oklahoma City, I walked around Bricktown for 2 hours last night and was not even approached. Now, Edmond drew down on me with their AR-15s.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. And when they found out it was a pistol, we're sorry, sir. So, hey guys,
Hey, it's a
you know,
scary thing.
Us citizens have the right to do
Well,
this.
you know, we as law enforcement officers, we have a right to protect.
You have a
ourselves.
duty. You have a
we
duty,
have
correct?
Right. We have a right to protect ourselves.
You do?
And others.
Yes. You actually you don't have. You're not
No,
compelled
don't
to. Because
tell
there
me
was
that.
in
Don't
Washington
tell me
D.C.
that. This
they
is not
had a
Washington,
court
D.C.
injunction.
This is Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is
Okay.
a Supreme Court case.
Okay, well, this is Oklahoma.
They said police do not have to really defend the citizens. You want
Okay,
to, and
sir.
I get that.
All right, sir. You have a good day.
So, all right, you guys too.
Have a
Y'all
good
have a
day.
great day. I'm sure you've got other things to do other than harass law-abiding citizens.
Yeah, you have a right to not to,
Yes, sir.
to harass law enforcement.
I'm not
Take a
harassing
walk.
law enforcement.
Take a
I didn't.
walk.
He approached me.
Sir, I'm done talking to you.
Good deal. Have a nice day.
Can we help you?
Just by leaving.
No, by you leaving. This is the police department.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm on a public sidewalk.
Okay,
though.
so what do you want? Are you trying?
I want to
I
want to exercise my First Amendment right and film the police.
Are you want to harass the police?
I'm not harassing. I'm exercising my First Amendment right to film the police in
To film the
public.
police. What do you want to know, sir?
Well, tell me, how long you been working for McLoud PD?
Longer than you have.
Yeah, no, I haven't worked for McLoud PD. My law enforcement career started in 1993. So,
Oh, this guy owns make-believe news articles.
Oh, yeah, I've seen one.
And he's harassed.
yeah, you've seen my channel?
He's harassed police.
I mean, I'm going to put y'all on it later. I mean, have a great day, guys.
I don't care. Have a nice day.
All right, all right.
I don't care.
I mean, he's got a body cam filming too, I'm sure. I mean, we all have the right to film in public. I mean, remember when y'all came out in the lobby and kind of harassed me?
Nothing that you're talking
I understand
about,
you
sir.
don't. And the police,
No,
the assistant called me back and apologized for your actions,
It's funny how you
for your behavior. I mean, it's on my channel.
You didn't put it on there.
It
because you
is
knew you
on
were
there.
wrong.
Google McLoud PD First Amendment audit.
In the
Y'all have a
small
nice
town
day.
of McLoud, Oklahoma, with just over 4,700 residents, but a history of firearm rights confrontations, a brave citizen walked the streets carrying his AR-15 pistol and was met with intense police scrutiny. He didn't panic. He didn't back down. Under Oklahoma law, citizens are not required to hand over their permit unless there's reasonable suspicion of a crime, and he knew it. In a society built on the rule of law, knowing your rights is your strongest shield. Always record, demand clear legal grounds, and never surrender your freedoms. Subscribe to Mr. Right, comment, and share to support our legal rights. Now let's head into the second video.
Alrighty, Mr. Todd Ferguson, you're getting 2 citations, okay, for your speed, no front plate, okay? If you could do me a favor, sign right here. It's not a mission of guilt, just a proper superior court, take care of it. Sign right there, sir.
Where am I signing? Right here? There's a glare on the picture, man, on the screen. Hold on.
Yeah, it wasn't really clear to see your driver's license either.
There you go. Hey, learn the law, dickhead.
Hey, what law, sir?
I'm supposed to display my license. That's what the law says, mother.
Come on, man. Let me explain to you why I did what I did. How do I know your license isn't fake?
What? I'm supposed to hand it to you? Am I supposed to hand it to you?
I need to be able to
Am
see
I
it clearly.
supposed to hand it to
I
you?
need to see it
I think it's pretty reasonable. I think that was pretty reasonable.
I
What?
see it
I
clearly.
put it up on the clear windshield right there, dude.
Clear windshield. I think
That's
you
a
have,
clear windshield.
I think you have a window tint on your front
No,
windshield.
there's no tint on that. That's factory.
Okay, well,
Learn the law, mother. What?
I don't know why it's me like that, man.
What, man? Why does he have to threaten me with arrest? Would you threaten me with arrest if you could see my driver's license through my window?
I mean, that's pretty reasonable, don't you?
No, it's not, bro. It's a law. I'm following the law. Hold on, bro. I'm following the law. Why does he have to threaten me with arrest for following the law?
You're not following the law because he pulled you over for speeding or something like that.
Okay, but I follow the law. No, hold on. He threatened me with arrest for not handing him my driver's license. He's like, let me have your driver's license.
He has a right to
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He has the law. The law is very clear.
What law is it?
Okay, does the law say I have to hand you my driver's license? Does the law say that?
I don't know.
Huh? You don't know? You're doing traffic and you don't know the law? So you're a traffic officer and you don't know the traffic laws.
I'm just telling you, I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know. Okay.
But
I do not have to hand my driver's license to anybody.
But he didn't arrest you. And
Oh yeah, but he threatened me with arrest.
Well, he's got a supervisor, so.
Okay.
You'll get a supervisor, and if he doesn't come out here.
Don't threaten people with arrest if they're following the law, dude. Yeah, I know I got pulled over for allegedly speeding. Maybe you guys can get educated a little today. Do your job a little better.
Appreciate it.
You know.
Hey, all the help we can get there. Let's go.
So why the big response here?
Well, he's a patrol officer, and that's my partner. We're working the highways, so that's why I'm here. He's here. I think he was on the way to a call, and he just stopped by. I have no idea why. I have no idea why we were here. So.
Don't talk to me, man. Do your job. Hey, man.
You good?
Yeah. How about you?
Hot, man. I heard you say something about violating people's rights. You're making him very uncomfortable.
Don't talk to me, man.
I'm just letting you know.
I don't care. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Go do your job, man.
I am doing my job.
I'm not your job. He's your job.
I understand
Go do
that,
your.
but you're making
I don't
him
care.
feel
Stop
uncomfortable.
talking to me. He's in public, and so are you. So shut. Do your job. Pulling me over for?
Hi, sir. Can you roll it down, please?
I'm on the other side.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna stay over here. Roll the window down. I'll let you know why I stopped you, okay?
I got the window down.
Okay. So the reason you're being stopped is because you didn't signal whenever you left the private property at Ingram Ready Mix.
Private property, man.
I'm sorry?
I was on private property.
Right, you have to signal entering the roadway, leaving private property. That's why you're being stopped, okay?
All right.
So can I see your driver's license and your insurance, please? You can pass it up here. I can see more on this side. I'm saying, ow. Seriously?
I'm not gonna give it to you.
If you do that again, I'm pulling you out of the car.
Hey, my hands are right here, you stupid ass.
Okay, so give me your driver's license. All you gotta do is give me your driver's license.
Hey, come over here, man.
No, I can see more on this side. I'm staying over here. Let me see it.
You can see it.
Pass it to me so I can.
Pass it to
I have to scan it.
you. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
What does the law say?
Did you? Okay, that's fine.
What does the law say?
That's all right. It's gonna take longer, but I'll do it by hand. That's fine.
That's what you're supposed to do.
That's not what I'm supposed to do.
The law says I have to display my driver's
You're right. And if you want to do it that way, that's fine. I'll take more time and I'll write it all down so that I'll have it. Is that your current address? I can't hear you. Is it your current address? Okay. Well, that's part of failed ID, so I need to know if that's your current address or not.
motherfucker.
I'm sorry? That's okay. If you can start me another one, please.
I'm showing you my ID.
Okay, but your address is part of it, so I was making sure it's correct, okay?
Everything you need is on my driver's license.
I can barely hear you.
Everything you need is on my driver's license.
Well, that answers my question then, doesn't it? I can't hear you with the windows rolled up. I'm sorry.
I don't know why you didn't come to this side in the first place, dumbass.
I'm not being rude to you, am I?
Are you the same guy that was just on this side?
I'm sorry?
Are you the same guy that was just on this side?
You can't see or what?
You being a smartass?
I asked you a question.
I don't answer questions.
Oh, you just did, but okay. That's what I'm gonna do. Thank you. I'll take my time. It's one of those auditors.
Oh, okay. Which one is it?
I don't know his name.
I figured. Unless you say to them, the better.
That's fine. He rolled up his freaking window on my fingers, though. I almost. Yeah. I don't know if I wrote something down wrong. You don't have to hand it to me if you don't want to, but I need to see your driver's license again, please.
That's your problem, man.
I'm sorry?
I'll showed it to you already.
Okay, I can't properly identify you then. I just need to see the numbers, okay? That's it. I'm not trying to have an issue with you.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
I'm gonna be on every one of your fucking dickhead.
That's fine. You can follow my car if you'd like to.
I will.
And you're not gonna get your little footage that you're trying to get for YouTube or anything. Well, I'm not talking to you, man, but...
You
Okay.
can say whatever the fuck you...
Did I say that she couldn't? Hold on. No, I didn't write it down yet. Let me see it, please.
You got your body cam on?
Listen.
Do you have your...
It cannot see through all this. I just need to write down...
Your body cam on, officer?
Look, man,
What's
you're going to
your
turn
name
this
and
into
badge
something it doesn't need to
What
be.
is your name and badge?
As soon as I get the information that I need from you, we can finish, okay?
I don't even know you're a cop. What's your name and badge number?
It's fine. Let me see
What is
it.
your name and badge number?
Listen, man. All right, step out of the car then. Thank you.
I'm not getting
105.
out of this car.
All right, I'm not asking you to unless
You
you...
did, stupid.
If you're being cooperative, then you don't need to.
I don't have to be cooperative.
You do, actually.
You wrote this shit down the first time.
62.
Illiterate or what? Can't read?
If I couldn't read, then I wouldn't be a cop now, would I?
He's just trying to egg you on, bro.
I know. All right, Mr. Todd, are you going to leave a phone number for the citation?
What?
Are you going to leave a phone number for the citation? And so the court can contact you. Would you like to leave one or not?
Everything you need is on my driver's license.
Okay, so the answer is no then. You're receiving a citation for failed to signal turn, leaving private property. I need a signature, the gray box on bottom, signed admission to guilt, promise to appear your honor before your court date and handle the citation. It's going to be November 4th, 402 South Skeeton, the Commerce Municipal Courthouse. It's going to be at 2 p.m. All the information that you need is going to be provided for you on your copy of the citation, okay?
There ain't even anything written on here. How do I know what I'm signing?
I was just explaining it to you.
Well, I need to see what I'm signing.
Okay, well then let me see it so I can change the screen for you.
I need to read what I'm signing.
That's fine. Those are your options right there. And then, do you want me to explain to you how to get it back? Okay. Would you like for me to explain it to you?
Sign it right here.
You do need me to explain it to you. Okay.
Thank you for watching
Hold down on
until
the
the
white
end
box.
of today's video from Mr. Wright. 2 stories in 2 different places, McLoud, Oklahoma, and a highway in Texas. But they both prove one undeniable truth. Knowledge of the law is power. In McLoud, a small town with fewer than 5,000 residents and a history of confusion over open carry laws, a brave citizen walked past the police station with an AR-15 pistol. When confronted by officers, he remained calm. He knew Oklahoma law only requires a permit to be displayed, not handed over, unless there is reasonable suspicion of a crime. In Texas, where over 1 million traffic stops occur each year, a driver firmly refused to surrender his license without lawful cause. He didn't yell or insult, he simply demanded that the law be respected. In the end, the citation was dismissed because it violated Texas law. 2 situations, 1 message. Civil rights are not automatic. They must be understood, exercised, and defended daily. Always stay calm, record your encounters, ask for legal justification, and never let anyone intimidate you out of your lawful rights through ignorance. What would you do if police demanded your ID without a valid reason? Share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe to Mr. Wright, share this video, and help spread legal awareness. This is how we protect freedom, not just with words, but with action.